Hi, and welcome back for our next lesson. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm so glad that you're back here with me. And, I just have to know, did you start meditating right away after we finished our lesson yesterday? Did you start a gratitude journal, maybe? I hope that you've begun some mindfulness practices and that you're already feeling less stressed and more happy. Today, we're going to be talking about taking care of our bodies with regular exercise and eating right, as well as the benefits of spending time in nature. Let's start with exercise. I have been pretty active my whole life. When I was little, I did dance, soccer, and swimming. As I got older in high school, I played water polo and was on the swim team. When I was pregnant with my first son, I had to take it easy as I had a high-risk pregnancy with him. It's so easy to fall out of habit of working out, y'all. Adding in a baby to the mix, and I didn't have time to work out. I had gained some weight, but knew I wanted to have another kid, so I wasn't motivated to get in shape. My second son was born in March of 2020. You all know what that means. A week after we brought him home from the hospital, we were thrust into COVID quarantine. I was such an anxious mess. New baby, toddler, global pandemic. I was so anxious when I was getting ready to go back to work that my milk supply declined and I went completely to formula feeding. My saving grace during this time was our family walks. We walked our entire neighborhood, mapped out the whole thing. We picked out a house on the top of a hill and we called it our dream home. Sometimes my mother and father-in-law would come over on weekends and walk with us. As I got stronger, I started incorporating weightlifting. I felt better. Have you seen Legally Blonde? Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. You know the rest. I found myself through working out. Just a small amount of time focused just on me has been life-changing and a passion of mine. It doesn't take much in the exercise department. You don't need to become a gym rat. You don't even need to go to the gym. Just move your body. If you have kids, get them involved. Play at the park, jump on a trampoline, go for a walk. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You could go walking, do yoga, lift weights, swim, bike, anything. Find something you like to do and get it in just 30 minutes each day, or at least most days. If you do this consistently, you'll sleep better, feel less stressed, have better health, and live a happier life. Now, it is hard to get started, and I realize this. A body at rest stays at rest. It's even harder to get your body moving if you aren't fueling it properly. Yes, I'm talking about what you're eating. I think it's safe for me to assume that we all know that we should eat healthy. It is so important for many reasons. It will help you maintain a healthy weight, boost immunity, strengthens bones, and lowers your risk for many diseases such as type 2 diabetes, just to name a few benefits. Think of your body as a car. A car needs gas to go, right? Well, most of them, or maybe electricity. Whatever it is, it needs some sort of energy source. Our energy comes from food, our gasoline. Now, if you fill your gas tank with dirt and gravel, you're not going to get too far. Same goes with the types of foods we put in our bodies. When we eat crap, we don't work how we're supposed to. Have you ever cut out fast food for a lengthy period of time? What happens to your stomach when you eat it again? Does it get upset? Mine does. Can you pronounce all the ingredients and additives in packaged food? I can't. Natural foods are going to be what your body needs to work at its best. Eating a poor diet that does not fuel your body and your mind with the right nutrients will negatively impact your mood and can even make you physically ill. Then, of course, if you don't feel well, you're less likely to be moving your body. It's a perpetual cycle. Don't get me wrong. I am definitely not perfect when it comes to nutrition. Your girl loves her chips. It's just all about moderation. If 80% of the time you're eating to fuel your body with natural foods, you'll be on the right track. Think veggies, fruits, proteins, full fiber carbohydrates. Yes, eat carbohydrates. You'll need them to give your body energy to move. They're not evil. Poor carbs have been under attack from the diet industry for so long, and they get a bad rap. In addition to eating the right foods to fuel our bodies, we also need to drink enough water to feel at our best. I'm sure you've heard, but our bodies are about 60% water. Our brains are about 75% water. So if you aren't getting enough water, can you imagine the effect that it has on our minds? Without enough water, you may be more tired, have dry skin, and you may even experience mental fog. Many mental disorders, such as anxiety and depression, have been linked to studies to lack of vitamins, minerals, and omega fatty acids. If we are getting proper nutrition, we will be eating foods that contain these necessary elements to look and feel our best. There are plenty of resources out there for healthy eating. Maybe it's too much information and it's overwhelming. Macronutrients, carb cycling, intermittent fasting. I have posted a sample of clean eating meal plan in the resources for the group. I'm a very curious person, so I always enjoy learning the why behind the what. I like to learn about the science of eating right. If that is you as well, check out the websites I have listed in the resources as well. If you are wanting further support in this area, please just let me know and we can get connected on a plan for you. The final thing I want to talk to you about is the benefits of spending time outdoors. When we spend time outdoors, it can improve our physical and mental well-being. Spending time outside increases endorphin levels and dopamine production, which promotes happiness. Studies have shown that it takes a minimum of 2 hours a week spent in nature to see the benefits. This may seem like a lot of time, but this is the cumulative amount, so it can be over the course of the week or all at once. But it can be difficult to spend time outdoors. Do you know that the average American spends 90% of their time inside? Yikes! I know I work inside myself and I have to actively plan time to be outdoors every day. You don't have to go camping or for a hike. Spending time in nature could be in a park or any green space, even in your own backyard. But you will need to schedule it in, just like anything else. Take your workouts outside. Take your kids to the park. Can you work from a laptop outside when the weather is nice? Think outside the box and find ways to spend some time outside. Your body and your mind will thank you. So, that concludes the end of this lesson for today. To recap, we've now covered determining your circle of control, setting boundaries and asking for help, practicing mindfulness through breath work, meditation, and gratitude, as well as the benefits of eating right and exercising. Tomorrow, we're going to be putting it all together with how to create new habits easily. I'll see you back here tomorrow.